are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. How are you? Good to see you again. So, how are you feeling?
It's still like pretty stiff.
Okay. Okay. And did you end up going to get X-rays?
I went to the doctor and he said I have an AC joint sprain.
Okay. Okay. But no fractures, no anything like that. Okay, that's good news. Have you been able to move it any more since you've been to the doctor, or?
It still hurts a lot when I move it. It's like a 4 when I'm sitting, and it's like a 6 when I'm sitting.
Okay. Okay. So have you just kind of been avoiding using it?
Yeah.
In the last week?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been still playing sports, or no? Have you?
I can't play yet.
You can't. Okay. Well, I guess that would make sense. Yeah. All right. Well. So. AC joint sprain, pretty much what that means is your ligaments have just kind of been stretched out. It's better than some things. It's a pretty standard protocol to get you back. We do want to start with some exercises to strengthen all those muscles because you haven't been moving it, everything's kind of shrunk and everything's tight. So we want to start off pretty simple. We can do some just passive range of motion and active range of motion where I move your shoulder around and see if that hurts, if that's painful. And then we can move into that's okay, some active range of motion. And then we can do some strengthening exercises. We can have some isometric exercises to do. We can do some band work. We're looking at probably, I would say, at least a good 2 weeks of doing exercises and getting your strength back before we put you back into play. And it also just depends on your pain. So if you're having a lot of pain after the first couple of days, then we might want to back off a little bit, get your pain under control, and then we can go back into strengthening and just stretching out the shoulder so that you're ready to go.
Okay.
But as far as how often you can come in, do you know how often you can be here to do that? Is it like you can come in every day if you need? Okay, great. That'll work.
Whatever I can do to get back to play.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely do everything that we can. I know that as athletes, it's difficult to be out of play. But we can start that today if you want to. We can do just some pendulum swings and move it around. Will you move it of your own free will, or does it still hurt to even lift your arm up?
I can move it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some. We'll do some pendulum swings just to see how that feels. So if you want to stand up, and all you'll do is you'll lean over and you'll just kind of swing your arm in a circle like this and see how that feels. Does that feel good? Pain-free, pretty much. Because all that's going to do is just kind of loosen up the shoulder, help all those muscles relax. And that's also a really good thing, like when you first wake up in the morning, because you've been tight, because you've been sleeping, that'll just help to kind of loosen everything up to get you ready for the day, I guess. And then, I don't want to keep you too long today. I know you have other things to do, so when you come back, we'll do a lot of just manual therapy. I'll hold your shoulder a lot and just kind of move it around, do some joint mobilizations. You can have a seat back on the table. And just a lot of strengthening, it's going to be a lot of laying on your back and just lift little weights, just doing small little exercises. We'll do a lot of strengthening your back muscles too, just to get that, just to get everything back the way that it should be. But as far as you getting return to play, it'll depend on your pain. Once you feel like you're about at 80% of what you were, then we can start looking at getting you back to play.
How often should I do the exercises?
If you come in to me, then we'll do them every day, and I'll progress you as I see fit. I can always give you a take-home packet if you want. If you say I want to do extra on my own, then I can make a list of exercises for you to do at home and give that with you, or give that to you. So that would just kind of depend on what you want to do, how you feel. If we get a week into this and you're like, yes, I'm feeling great, I want to do as much as I can on my own, then I can definitely give you as many exercises as you want for that. So.
Is there anything else I can do for the pain besides the Tylenol or the doctor?
You can ice it after exercises, especially the first couple days, because it'll probably be pretty sore. Ice will help and to keep the swelling down. If the first couple days, because are you in a sling right now? Did the doctor give you a sling? Okay. So maybe the first couple days, we don't want to use the sling as much because it'll just cause kind of everything to keep being stiff and tight. So we want to try and ease out of the sling slowly. So things like pendulums, what we just did, those arm swings, they might cause a little bit of pain, but afterwards they'll help everything kind of relax.
Okay.
So small exercises like that will help. Ice Tylenol as needed, but even Tylenol, I would say that if it's not excruciating pain, then try not to take it.
Okay.
Let's try and do some exercises to get rid of that pain instead.
If I do the exercises like more often, am I able to play sooner, do you think?
It will depend on how good your strength is. So I'll test you periodically every couple of days to see where your strength is.
Okay.
And if you're back at about 80% or above, then we can look at returning to play sooner. But I would just go ahead and tell you, probably plan on at least 2 weeks of just really focusing every day, doing exercises, making sure that we can get your strength back and your pain under control. And then from there we can look at kind of seeing how long it's going to take you to get back.
Okay.
But, do you have any more questions? All right. Well, then I'll see you tomorrow and we'll get started.
What's your name?
Ilse.
Ilse.
Yes.